Hello everyone, welcome to Ekeeda platform, and this is Ravin Jangid here, your electrical faculty. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the numerical number 7, which is actually based on the power calculations. So we will do the power calculations at the different locations. According to that, this numerical is formed. So please look at the question, and because it may be framed in many exams, your academic exams maybe it may be framed there. So we will start with the reading. So let's start. A bipolar two terminal. It is saying the bipolar two terminal. It is having the two terminal, and HVDC link is delivering 1000 megawatt. It is delivering 1000 megawatt at the 500 kV. So plus minus 500 kV. So that is actually the receiving end. At the sending end we have the generating station. At the receiving end we have the load stations. So at the sending end we have the converter station number 1. That is actually the rectifier. And at the receiving end, that is at the load side, we have the inverter. So it is saying about the receiving end. So total losses, it is saying that the total losses at the DC circuit is the 50 megawatt. What type of? That is the 50 megawatt. So we have to calculate the sum of the points which are listed here. First is the sending end voltage, second sending end power, second is the sending end voltage, third is the power in the middle of the line, voltage in the middle of the line, and the total resistance of the DC circuit. It is one of the easiest one to calculate. So please look at this. We will talk about the sending end voltage. So what will be the sending end voltage? So if you have this generating side, so this is the sending end, and this is the HVDC two terminal bipolar link, and this is the receiving side. So you have to just calculate this. So sending end power is equal to receiving end power plus losses. So this is the receiving end power. Okay, so receiving end power plus losses. So because here it will be the because as the power is generated on the you can say the sending side, while going or while flowing through this up to the receiving end, it will have some losses here. So I can say the sending end is equal to receiving end power plus losses here. So this is the formula for that. That is the sending end power is equal to the receiving end power plus losses. Then what is the receiving end power? It is given the receiving end power. That is the 1000 megawatt. So put the value 1000 megawatt here and the 50 megawatt. Then while adding, you will get the 1050 megawatt, or you can say the 1050 into 10 raised to power 6 watt. Okay, now we will move for the next one. So now I will talk about the sending end voltage. What will be the sending end voltage? VD ID is equal to megawatt given here, the power is given. So VD ID into 1050. So you will calculate the VD 1050 upon ID into 10 raised to power 6. So that. Now there is actually a ID value. That is the, you can say, the DC current. So if I talk about the DC current, so I will calculate according to that what was given on the receiving side. So if I talk about the receiving side, the 1000 into 10 raised to power 6, and it is upon the 500 into 10 raised to power 3, that is the receiving side voltage. Okay, receiving side voltage is given, but I am multiplying it too because the two terminal bipolar is given. So it when you will calculate it is easy to calculate. When you will cut then it will be 10 raised to power 3, and it is coming out to be 500 and 1000. Then it is directly it is coming out to be 1000 ampere. Now so VD is actually 1050 kV. So you have to put this 1000 ampere up like this. One second. So you have to put in this formula. So while putting in this formula, you are going to get 1050 kilovolt. Now we will move for the point number C, that is the power at the middle of the line. So if we calculate the power at the middle of the line, what power at the middle of the line? So it is saying that, so what will be the power at the middle of the line? The power at the receiving end plus 1/2 losses. Because if we add the full losses, then we will come at the sending side, because we have to come at the middle of the line. then we will only add the half of the losses, and that is while adding, this is the power at the receiving end, this is the 1000, and this is the 25. So it is coming out to be, one second, 10 raised to power 6. Then you will calculate, then you are going to get the 1025 megawatt. Now I will move for the point number D. It is saying the voltage at the middle of the line. So what is going to be voltage at the middle of the line? Whatever is the power at the middle of the line divided by the ID, that is the current. And you have already calculated that ID is equal to 1000 ampere. Then you have to just put the value. So just put the value 1025, and after the simplification you are going to get the 1025 kilovolt. Now if I talk about the total resistance of the DC circuit, so that can be calculated with the power loss, and power loss is equal to ID square into R. So now put the value of R here. So what will be the R? Then power PL, that is the power loss, is 50 into 10 raised to power 6. So what is the 10 raised to power 6? That is the power loss, 50 megawatt. So then you have to put here 10 raised to power 6, cut these values, you are going to get the 50 ohm. So I hope up to this you have understood the power calculations related with this numerical. So tata, bye bye, and thank you.